Sorry about that, Jay. Didn't expect the checkup.
Nah, fault, my bad.
Hello, hello. Welcome on in. How we doing? MWC, hello. PH, hello. Bailey, how you doing? La Larson, NASCAR fan 33. Cookie said he broke his arm. I don't know if he's still here. Probably not. Cookie's hope for a speedy recovery there. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. How you doing, Matt? Welcome on in. How's the weather up there? I'd imagine it's colder than where I am. Hello, David. How do you convert a mega file to Google? I don't have a clue, dude. I wish I could help you, but I don't have a clue. Snowy. We got a little bit of snow here, but not much. It's like the second time this entire winter that the grass is actually covered in snow, where you can't really see the grass anymore. But we're running, so it's a throwback week at Darlington. I am running throwback to my North Wilkesboro win a whole week ago in the Nitro League. So I felt like, it would be good to throw it back to that moment of success. Our first win on the season. We're back atop of the point standings in Nitro. Not going to be at the top of the standings following tonight. I have a couple of concerns. Concern one, the setup is really tight, and that's like my biggest weakness in any stock car is a tight car. I end up sucking. But the other concern is Matt is insane at Darlington, and he's the one that's right behind us in points, so he will win this race likely. But also the other Matt Morton Mahu's here, who's like esports pro. He was a part of the 49 drivers that was in the drafting pool for the eNASCAR. Unfortunately, he was one of the 9 that missed out, but he's here racing tonight. Hello, Maxwell Cott, Luke as well. How's the editing? Well, let me get on camera, and then we'll talk about it. Hello. So I've been recording. I recorded quite a few videos today. So hold on. Let me make sure that's all good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I recorded a few videos today. I recorded my sim setup, my YouTube sim rig setup. That's going to go out during my Florida trip. I recorded NASCAR 25 like wish list type video. That one's, it's like a 20-minute video that's going to go out also during my Florida trip, so within a couple weeks. And then I edited and exported. If you're a member, you can already watch tomorrow's video. The Auto Club round of 16 elimination race is out to members right now. That will drop to everybody else tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. On top of that, I recorded the first race of the round of 12. And I can spoil maybe one thing, two things I can spoil because it won't actually really spoil anything. No, I'll spoil one thing. Yeah, I'll spoil one thing. We got major beef with Kyle Larson in Richmond, like big time beef. And also, two announcements on the way. Zane Smith, the Penske, will be coming. And on top of that, the Amazon Prime series will be announced sometime soon. So, yeah, that's the Xfinity series that's being rebranded. Xfinity is going to be leaving. Amazon Prime is going to be coming in. Those are the two things I can kind of tell you right now. I want to get on track. I've went live about 10 minutes later than usual because I was just like, man, we don't need half an hour of practice here. It's just practice. So let's actually dive in. We got Jay in the Discord, so I'm going to pull him in now. Hello? Okay, maybe I'm not going to pull Jay in.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Wow. That's Jay Cook's voice right there.
That is my voice.
Have you seen my throwback?
Yeah, you don't have one.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Throwing it back to your last win doesn't count.
Why not?
Because that's not a throwback.
Oh.
It just happened last week.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things happen in a week.
When was the last time you raced one of these stock cars?
A week?
Well, there you go.
There you go. Do you have a Google Drive? The only Google Drive thing I have is the link you see in all my career mode videos with the paint schemes. But I can't include the Toyotas for obvious reason that I've already spoken about. And the same will happen next season with the Cadillac unless someone comes to me and says, hey, I own the Toyota and the Cadillac and have proof of it, then I can give them those schemes as well. Well, I heard the setup was tight, specifically in turn 2.
Yes.
I'd imagine everywhere. Before I
Yes.
go on the racetrack, let me go up here, performance mode. And, okay. We have got 10 minutes to get a little bit of practice in here. The talking chair. I'm on the talking chair. Happy birthday, Lala Larson. Is your birthday today? I will never mod in North Wilkesboro or Bowman Gray simply because it's not possible, at least that we are aware of. If it was, I'd be all over doing that. The only thing we can do right now is reskin tracks, which we're doing with Auto Club going to Denver, and of course, on top of that, Kentucky being Nashville going into next season. That's the only thing we can do right now that we are aware of. Where does the amount of mirrors go to? What? Cockpit mirrors max. 2 max. Hi, Max. All right, let's get some laps in. Hi, Austin. Is it true Isaac Paints is making a 24 mod? I heard something about it, but I don't know. I haven't really talked to them much. You just got iRace. Have you got it up and running? Vroom, 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 vroom. Let's head on to the racetrack. I did half a lap earlier just to get a thumbnail. You haven't got it up and running. What kind of wheel and stuff do you have for it? One bit of advice if you're new to iRacing, be patient. Be very patient. Take some time to get good. Work on, I would think the first 2 things you want to work on if you're planning on doing oval is speed, but also tire saving. Conserving your tires is very important. Unless you're in the core league.
Can't wait for Gary to come out here on his first lap, absolutely smoke my lap time.
What's your lap?
23.3 something I think is my best.
I don't think I'll hit that. I've already screwed up 1 and 2.
29.3.
Yeah, I screwed up 1 and 2 really bad.
No, 29.2 I guess actually is what I've hit. Oh boy. You gotta really slow down for turn 3 and slow down a lot earlier than you think you would. I turned my brake bias pretty much all the way down as well.
First lap, 29.5. I like Pixar's like Cars, but that's pretty well. What other Pixar's movies are there? Is Toy Story a Pixar's movie? Pixar?
I think Toy Story is just Disney.
Okay.
I think.
29.1.
29.1?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Sorry. Oh, it's already can tell how important it is to get that line in 1 and 2 perfect by the center of the corner.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
because
wall.
if you don't, you are kissing the wall.
Hello, October King. How you doing? Who is this in front of me? Vincent. Oh, Vincent's here. Tonight is a race for third. The 2 mats, Welby 1-2. Without a doubt in the world. I just knocked the wall. With the new damage model of the Cup car, I'm curious to see how tonight's going to go. With
For me, I have popped the
Darlington?
wall a bunch, and I'm popping it here as well because I didn't slow down
Okay.
enough. I've popped the wall a bunch,
Oh,
and
this
I've
is
only
you.
gotten 12 seconds of damage.
Here's Jay Cook. He's running the Bill Elliott throwback.
Yes, sir.
Add that to your wall pops.
Yep.
Let me add one.
And this one. Yep.
You'll be making Hendrick. What Hendrick?
One thing I've
Concepts.
learned so far is I really, really suck at tire saving.
Are you downshifting?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I remember Karma said that it saves tire here. Oh my God! Terrible.
Yeah, Vincent has been clobbering the wall off turn 2 really bad. Every time I've been behind him, I've watched him kill that wall.
Nah, we're not gonna get any Darlington stripes. Nah, we'll definitely get a few. We are locked into the playoffs, by the way, for Nitro. Got confirmation of that earlier. A win does not lock you in, by the way. It's just straight up points, the way it should be in real life.
Oh, there's another wall pop.
That was a really good line and 1 and 2 a bit slower, but
Yeah. I can't stop popping the wall.
yeah, it is like the old playoffs. It's literally a chase is what we're doing, but it's 5 races instead of 10.
Long runs tonight are not going to be my friend.
I
They're
can
gonna
see
suck
this
so
race
bad.
being a very long green run, kind of like the Coke 600.
And I'm going to be fucked if that happens.
Gary should get invited to eNASCAR. I wouldn't do it. if I could somehow get in there, I wouldn't do it. Too much time to be good.
Yeah, you got to spend a whole year just
Yeah.
trying to make the damn thing, and then the free agency system right
Yeah,
now.
their
is
new
gonna
draft
screw you
system is
anyways.
disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna knock the wall. Oh, that was a good one. Hello, RFK Kroger
Ah.
Racing. Thank you. How you doing? Hello, Raceman. How you doing? Caution predictions. I'm only going 1 or 2 maximum here.
Okay, so I just tried to make the cone and missed the crap out of it, so now I know
Oh,
the
pit
limit.
entry practice is a good idea.
Really got to slow down.
Darlington, I can see this going just like the Coke 600. This is a long race, not as long as Charlotte, but 160 laps here. I don't know. I have a feeling this is going to be very similar to the Coke 600. So, and that race went green from start to finish.
Oh my right front that time was 78%, and I think that was after about 30-ish laps. That's not good.
I'm just going to do a quick
30
lap
laps
around.
That killed him that much.
I'll run a few laps and then we'll practice the pit entry. Also, hardest oval on Earth, hardest pit entry maybe on Earth as well.
Yeah.
But I love
Only
everything about this track. Oh, okay.
By the way.
You miss any career mode leagues? Amazon Prime Series is replacing the Xfinity Series. Whoa. Everybody's gonna hit the wall before this race is over. Absolutely. I'm gonna try my best not to hit the wall. No promises on that one tonight. I don't have any more leaks, but I can say like the Richmond race is really interesting. All the playoff races we've done so far have been really fascinating. They've there's not one guy that kind of comes out and just dominates the race outside of Bell in the first race, but it's just kind of all over the place. There's some split strategy at one point in the race that kind of really, I think, will play a role in who gets eliminated versus who doesn't. That one's going to be kind of exciting. Let's try a pit entry here. That was pretty well as good as it can possibly get. Did KB advance? You'll find out tomorrow. I do have a throwback. Yeah, we're throwing it back to our North Wilkesboro win a week ago.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Hi, Cash. How you doing? Darlington or Daytona or Talladega or Charlotte? As in, like, tracks I would rather race. Darlington, Charlotte for sure.
When are you shifting down to fourth in turn 1
Hello,
and 2?
Max Liu. And wait, say that again?
When are you shifting to fourth in 1 and 2?
I didn't know I was supposed to be shifting into fourth in 1 and 2.
That's the point of shifting, to save the tires.
Oh, I thought it was 3 and 4 only.
No, I'm pretty sure it's everywhere. Maybe not. I've been shifting in to 4 in every corner.
I don't know. I don't know. I was only doing it in 3 and 4.
Okay.
But I only went
Karma
P6.
said
So
1 and 2.
I don't know. I feel like you're carrying too much speed on new tires, at least. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
Maybe that's where I'm losing my time then.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna stick the qualifying out in 5th, and then after I finish my 2 laps, I'll try it.
No, you might be right.
And you're carrying a lot of speed. Like on a long run, you can probably do it.
On a long run, when I was on my 30 lap run, I was staying in fourth the whole way around.
Oh yeah, definitely. Forgot about that. All right, let's qualify. The last 2 weeks, I have completely botched qualifying, so I would really
Yeah, I
like
gotta
to change
turn
that
this is where
here.
I'm gonna botch it. Really don't want to hit that wall, but I'm probably gonna be slow no matter what, wall hit or not.
Lap 1 is all about setting up for lap 2. Oh, that was so close. Not a great first lap. Let's see what we can do here on lap 2. Not great again, but we'll see how it shakes out in 3
Oh,
and
there's the
4.
wall. Yeah, my lap's cooked. I feel like I'm stupid loose in 5th gear in 1 and 2. Then I just lost complete control of my car.
Ah, not enough.
Well, I screwed up lap 1 setting up for lap 2, and then lap 2 I hit the wall, so
Fifth.
I'm definitely cooked in quali.
I did a 29.087.
I did a 29.5.
Down to 6. I definitely had more. I just didn't find it. Ah, man. Qualifying is, I don't know. I just can't. The last few weeks has not been working for me. Well, I'm going to really quickly try 1 and 2 here.
No, I think you might be right, because I just tried it. It was a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Definitely on new tires. It's a bit too soon. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't redlining or anything. I don't know.
No,
That
no,
didn't
you
feel
don't
bad.
redline. You don't redline at all, otherwise I wouldn't have been doing it.
I don't know. It didn't feel bad to me. Let me try it one more time. I mean, it allows the car to turn so much more.
For me, when I stick in 5th, it doesn't turn as much, but I also like can break out loose really easy.
I wasn't getting loose at
I
all.
wasn't having that with 4th, so I don't know.
Huh. I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of have to see what everyone else is doing.
I don't
Doing here.
know which, to be honest.
I mean, we can ask this guy that just joined. Are you going down
Yeah.
to 4th and 1 and 2?
You will be pretty
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure. Like, I was staying in 5th at least on new tires, but
And quality. Honestly,
I was immediately hitting 4th.
any
and
F1 drama? I got no F1 drama to report. There won't be anything on that till like after I come home from Florida, because the main focus is just the NASCAR channel. And great progress on the videos today. So hopefully tomorrow when I get home, we'll be able to kind of finish recording everything that I wanted to record, and then hopefully edit a video or two. That way Monday I can just kind of finish it all up. Hello, real Jonathan.
23.
Next F1 episode. Well, I did one last night. I'm gonna try and get one more out before my trip, but it might be a bit tricky. So it's 50-50. It's either like early next week or end of January because of my trip. So I've kind of had it lined up to where when I come home from Florida, then we're just gonna start rolling with the F1 videos. But
The wall on my second lap. Oh.
how so,
Yeah, no,
PH?
Oh yeah, we have a warm up.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Oh, I forgot about the warm up. I always forget about the warm up.
I'm back.
I
This is where
start
I wound up being
P8.
with my lap.
I'm
dab.
actually
Well,
not.
last of the people that qualified.
Let's see. I'm not too
Ah.
disappointed with P8.
I screwed up lap 1, setting up for lap 2, and then I popped the wall in turn 2. I hate everything.
There's a stacked field here. There's a few names in front of me that I'm confident I will be able to get after 30, 40 laps. Only a couple names though.
Karma, what's your tire wear after like 30 laps looking like?
Very excited for the
I've only done
2025
laps,
season in a month.
Like
Um,
93 to 95 on the right front.
Okay.
we got the Clash coming up, which is going to be great. When is the next NASCAR episode? Tomorrow. Tomorrow,
My
7
20
p.m.
lap
Eastern
run, my
time.
tires were 88, I think, on the right front.
JF, I'm doing a bit of everything.
Although that was
Work,
that was the run when I was
school,
pushing way too hard in
and
turn
YouTube.
3.
All three
My slowest
combined
laps are,
into
like
one.
29 sevens on that run too.
Oh my god, they are dead. Holy crap, that's a
Fortunately,
field
right now the
inbred
school
life
is
in-
all online, and it's pretty like specific. Like it's just kind of one program that I'm having to go through, which is data. But I'm looking at going into web development next year. Is it next year now? 20. Yes. I'm thinking like, what year are we in? Turn ads off. I gotta make money. I gotta make 7 cents tonight. Public, what do you want to be like? You want like a reporter role that I can throw you into the episodes? PH? What is your favorite of the crown jewels? It's either the, I mean, they all are so prestigious, but in terms of just straight up racing, Daytona is incredible, but it doesn't show like a pure like talent of racing nowadays with the Daytona 500. It always ends with a last lap crash and caution. So either Darlington or Charlotte. Indy is not that special to me.
Ooh,
Brickyard 400, probably the weakest link of the crown jewels. I get it. It's Indianapolis, a beautiful, incredible, historic racetrack. But on the NASCAR level, never really that great of races there. Will you be running Indy next season in the NASCAR Career Series? That is the plan, yes. Absolutely. It'll probably be through
Also, if it's a
iRacing AI
single
as
car
well, Brian.
Crash, like it's probably not gonna get called.
And then as well, I've already been talking about like the NASCAR 25 career mode. We're going to be incorporating IndyCar there.
We have. Alright, I'm gonna take one little leak. before-
WRC as well.
This starts.
Different types of just racing in general. Race of Champions I want to like kind of incorporate somehow. That would be through Assetto Corsa. But I got really cool ideas for the NASCAR 25 career mode that I am like keeping away from the current one. Just so when we come around to NASCAR 25, I know there'll be a way, like there'll be a new audience coming in as well at that point. So I kind of want to save some ideas I have now for that. So everyone is going to get like a fresh career mode. Because if we started doing it now, then we get to the new game that where all this hype's around and it wouldn't be fresh. I mean, the game would be fresh and the gameplay and everything, that's fresh. But like the features I'm adding myself wouldn't be as fresh. Coke 600 for sure. Indy 500 is incredible, but I started out as a NASCAR fan. I always find the NASCAR crown jewels a bit more prestigious. Are you going to keep with the Heat 5? Yes, we will be staying with the current career mode up until the new game for sure. When's the race starting? In about 30 seconds. But yeah, we'll be running this career mode all the way till NASCAR 25, so we still got like 9 months.
Okay, there we go. Now I got the pit lane.
And then, yeah, we'll focus on NASCAR 25.
And
And
that is a funky
it'll
entrance.
be interesting to see how the lead up to that game goes, if I'll get like early access or anything. I hope I do, because I would like
I would not
to
be surprised if
kind
we
of
get a crash.
help people make
with
that
somebody trying to
decision if
pit
they want to
tonight.
get the game or not.
If we get to that point.
I think it's pretty easy to get to that point here, to be honest. It's just like you have to worry about getting single file.
Like I said,
and
PH, before, we're going to work on something. We
start
can make it
running
happen.
laps.
What was the best team you was in? The new, of all teams, okay, I'm going to say the new one that we're going to, JRM.
I do not have much confidence on the long run, so I'm probably not going to do too well here tonight. But you know what? It's all right.
I'm ready to race, baby.
Sheesh.
All right.
Hello. Who's that just said hello? King Larry, hi. If the next NASCAR game is like NASCAR 21 Ignition, are you going to stick with Heat 5? I don't know what I'd do at that point. I'd be tired of Heat 5. I'd probably give up.
One left to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed right now. You have
iRacing would have to make a biblical
with this race. Smooth,
error for the new NASCAR game to be
field is 3,000.
unplayable like NASCAR 21 Ignition.
Take off again.
Second gear, by the way.
Yes. Okay. 160 laps. 72 laps of field to start. That'll go down a bit, but what is this, a two-stopper then?
Yep.
So we start where am I
We're
starting?
stopping?
P8.
We're going.
Yeah.
I don't like being on the outside for restarts at Darlington, but
See, the funny thing is like that's where you want to be.
yeah, it depends on who's on my inside. Do I trust
Yeah.
them to not barrel it off in there and wall me? Oh man, I made the NASCAR 25 video today about talking about what I want, and I forgot to mention driver transfers and stuff.
Second gear, AJ.
But I plan on doing more than one video for it, so that'll be coming up in another video.
Also, long race. We don't need to try to kill each other.
I'm in Canada,
Sorry.
Happy Gaming.
Right here.
I forgot to unmute the game chat there. Alright, here we go. Crown Jewel, Darlington.
Interesting that Andrew didn't qualify, or he
I don't think he
didn't
couldn't.
post a
You
lap.
got, you got
Oh,
the
that's right.
strikes.
That's right. I forgot.
Three wide already. That's not ideal. Started 8th, we're P6 after one lap. Now the saving begins.
Oh, I didn't think he was gonna let me have it, but he did. Almost clobbered the wall.
'24 is going.
When does Ryan not?
That is true. He's always pushing. He's probably of the drivers that push like hard early. He's probably the best at holding on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sent it way too hard in turn 3 there. Don't
What
wanna
is
do that
AJ's
again.
throwback supposed to be, I wonder? No 8 wide racing for you tonight. Milkman's kind of oppy, I should call him. Trying to put some pressure on. If he wants it, I'm not going to fight him for it. Like I said, I think this is going to go
Whoa,
green for a
whoa,
while.
What in the world? Connor, why?
Got this going hard as I can.
It's gonna let Andrew have it.
We just got to be patient.
Holy sweet lord.
Here comes Zoppy. He's not waiting.
P20's at the fastest lap.
Ah. Not surprising to see with the pace that we have up here.
It's so slow, I'm already just keeping it in fourth.
Did that leave you enough space there?
Yeah.
Someone on Reddit said Richard Petty's not even top 20 best drivers. Well, I mean, you look at the era that he dominated in.
It's so...
It's a hard discussion to have because of the statistics. But if we use some logic,
He must be pretty damn good. Regardless of era.
oh, he's definitely a good driver. Can't discredit that at all. Definitely a great driver. But I mean, I personally believe you could take 10 guys in the current Cup Series roster and put Petty in his peak and them in their peak and they'd beat him.
Yeah, I honestly feel that.
And that's just the
Like,
current roster.
Just from the standpoint of like training, sin.
Yeah, total different era. So it's hard to compare, but a NASCAR driver is built totally different now than Richard Petty was.
Jesus.
I mean, look at I don't know if it's bold, but I think Kyle Larson would be better than literally any NASCAR driver in the history. If you put Larson in his prime, which is right now, and any other driver in their prime, I just don't see anybody being able to beat Larson. It's just Larson's just absolutely insane.
That's called testing the waters. Because I was very curious to see what he would have done there. Because I wasn't sure what he was gonna do.
Shane's been pushing a bit here. Feeling the car freeing up.
It's gonna feel pretty good, and it's gonna get ungodly tight.
Yeah, I mean, car generation definitely plays a role. I'd be curious. I would love to see Larson in like those older cars. I mean, he's only driven 2 gens, right? Gen 6 and next gen. And in Gen 6, he took a team that was dog water and won 4 races in 1 year in 2017. Found ways to win nearly almost every year after he got his first win. So that tells you pretty well everything you need to know about him as a driver. You're going to start to see some tire fall off here, probably another 15 or so laps, and that's when where things are starting to spread out more. Shane's pushing hard behind me. I'm not interested in fighting him. That's a guy that will blow the doors off in another 30 laps, so he can absolutely have it. Who won the latest career mode episode? What are you doing, trivia? Who did win the latest episode? Elliot. Chase Elliott. Charlotte Roval. I was looking at, after editing the newest career mode episode and after I recorded Richmond today, I was looking at some statistics of the drivers throughout the season. And in the first 24 races of the regular season, since we have that final 4 being 3 races now, we only have 24 regular season races. Kyle Larson had 19 top 5s. I think, or no, sorry, not 19. 15 top 5s in 24 regular season races. His AI was unbelievable. He's very OP in career mode. However, we've gotten to the playoffs and he's been very quiet in the playoffs so far. So, will the line racing ever end? Everyone's saving right now. You're going to start to see it get more interesting as the laps go.
Like, I've tested the waters, right? My who's not gonna.
Nitro isn't like other leagues that are silly crash fest. You actually got to be smart and patient and not just full send it.
Was
So
the exception.
yes,
Yeah.
but I mean, I like having. I don't care what league it is. I like a little chaos here and there, so I didn't even mind it. Of course, I won, so I'm definitely for it. But every league's got to have a wild race a few times here and there. At least it's not every week.
Uh-oh, don't run him over.
Last week, though, yeah, I mean, it got to a point there they were crashing too much. First half of the race was really good. Is that Mahu that you're working on passing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, it's not even trying to pass him. It's just to make him go on a line he doesn't really want to right now.
Top 10 in Indy. Rajah Karut 2 wins. Karut has really had a lot of good runs lately in the career mode. Richmond, again, is another one. Runs really good there. Won't say how he does, but... Flash is only 22 days away. That is exciting to know that we get a NASCAR race in 22 days. Then we get the, what, off week and then 500 week. Two leaders racing hard up there. 36 till the 500. So yeah, just over a month till Daytona. I'm excited for the Clash. I'm curious to see what kind of tire they bring there, because I guess we're not getting any short track package change, are we, for this year? So, still, yeah, unless they work on the tire, I still think the short track package
Gale,
is not where it needs to be. So,
Sorry, Gale.
did you wall him?
No, I just ran into him in
Oh.
entering 3. I didn't really do anything other than touch him, but... Oh, they're dying. They're dying. They saved it, I think.
Hopefully.
Your God, what a save. A little early to be making a move in that corner, don't you think?
Oh, it's
Riley, I thought you were about to be involved in the sport ender.
Sorry about that, Riley. Just trying to test the car out. I feel like I have damage, but I can't really tell.
Oh, you're good.
We're hardly balling right now. We're just kind of chilling, toast, waiting for laps to go through here. It looks like tires are probably going to start playing a role here very soon.
Oh, they're definitely playing a role where I'm at.
It's essentially a game of chicken.
Problem is, even with better tires, I can't really find anywhere to get around anybody.
That's why you want to be able to get to a point where you hope you save enough to where you can pass a guy on the inside.
Yeah.
Because if you can do that, it's like boom. It's like you got
When
exactly
they give
what
me
you need.
When they give me the outside in 3 and 4, it's easy, but if I don't get that, I'm just stuck. So I'm just kind of stuck right now, watching the guys in front of me drive away.
That's always my thing in Darlington is I'm not trying to save to be better than the guy in front of me. I'm trying to save to be better, to be good enough to pass him on the bottom. Because all they have to do is cover the top, and I ain't getting around you. But if I save enough, then we'll have enough to pass him on the bottom.
Thank you, Vincent.
What wheel and
No
shifter
problem.
do you have? I got the Mozza sequential shifter, Mozza FSR wheel. Both great products. The only thing is the wheel is quite expensive. I mean, the wheel and the base was a little over 1,000 Canadian combined, I should say. The shifter wasn't too expensive. It was like 150, I think. So.
Yeah, now we're starting to get tight.
Who has a high chance to win the championship in season 4? The obvious is the 5. But I don't know, Bell's been looking good in our career mode since the playoffs kicked off. Can't rule him out. Elliott as well. Elliott is yet to win a title in our career mode, but he's made the Final Four 2 times. Can you use the shifter with other wheels? Yes. Or other, like, you mean like other brand, like Thrustmaster? That I don't know. But, because my shifter plugs into the Mozza base, so if it could plug into another product base, maybe, but I don't know. You would have to definitely research that one. I can't say for sure. Looks like Oppie is fading.
Out of curiosity, Com, are you able to keep wrapping the bottom in 3 and 4, or are you having to come up a little bit?
Thanks. It's okay to have like a slight.
Okay.
It's really hard.
My bad, Gil. I didn't
Oh,
realize you were going to be
that's
that
a
low.
wall pop.
I thought you were gonna be
Oopsies.
close to the wall.
I'll be honest, man, I'm just following the car.
Yes, there is a new career mode episode tomorrow.
Good news, we're only halfway through this field round.
Woohoo! Hey, thank you, E-Drums. Hope I could help a little bit. That was nearly bad. I just caught the wrong line in turn 2 there. Hi, Sanok. It's good so far. Passing is hard. Not easy to pass. Which we already knew was going to be a thing here, but... I made 2 passes on the first lap, then we got passed twice from a couple guys just pushing a bit harder than us. So I'm just trying to save a bit better than them. But tire wear is starting to kick in now, but average next gen race is very accurate.
Steelers only had 2 first step. Jesus.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you weren't watching.
He's racing, dude.
My fault. My fault.
but it sounds like it's going as expected.
Yes.
Oh. Alright, let's calm down a bit. Feel like we can go into 4th now. In 1 and 2. Who is the leader?
Joseph.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Santa. I showed it. I need to pass these guys.
Okay, my car won't shift. All right, that's great.
Oops. I hate when we get stuck in this position. Wow. That was really close. I wanted to toast, but it turns out we didn't even have to. Alright, let's go. P7. I knew he was going to hit the wall, just based off of his line, but I mean, it's so hard to back out in time with the way the track is here. Woo!
I just ran such a bad line in turn 2. Holy hell.
Oh, Rip Bingaman. Someone has pitted.
I think it was Bingaman.
Vincent. Throw it back. When I hit turn 2 like that, I mean, look at the ground we just gained on Oppie. We got some guys pitting early. Not surprising. Those guys that have been struggling a bit, losing some time. My plan here is quite simple. I'm going to run it as far as I can.
Yeah, I feel like I've hurt my tires, but not as bad as I typically do, so fuck it. Just gonna try and take it all the way. Leader's already 11 seconds behind me.
Thoughts
though.
on
That's
doing? I
unfortunate.
don't even think Doin's going to make it to the summer break, PH. The rumors are true that he was a second off of Gasly in like the testing. I mean, good luck making it to the summer break. I think they've got Colapinto right in line there for taking that ride.
Hopefully.
If he's not crashing, he's fast. Hello, Caleb. He crashed a lot, though. Towards the end of the year, that's for sure.
Oh, that was a lot harder into the wall that time.
Up in there.
That's the exit we're looking for. 24 is coming in.
Fitting.
An interesting strategy if this goes green.
93 is pitting.
I didn't. Oppie put it in the text chat that he was pitting, didn't call it out on the mic, so I had no idea he was boxing.
If you're behind AJ, you have to be ready for the text.
Yeah. I never look up there. Usually I focus
Somebody's
on the
on
racetrack.
the inside of the straightaway. Oh, it's Andrew.
Back on the front stretch, but I'm pitting this time.
Oh no, it's Michael. I guess. Okay.
AJ just got
one
screwed
car.
there. Gave us a free spot.
Sorry, AJ.
I gotta go to the bathroom. We still got 104 laps to go.
You got it. You got it.
All right, thank you.
Alright, hear me out the strategy. Alright. You go as long as you can on both
Yep.
stints, and then you take 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, think of it, like, why wouldn't it work? Not work.
70. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm just thinking we'll be going a little bit
I know
past
it's
70 on the
long-
first.
No bottom here, Ryan.
Nah, I just gotta get close.
00 is coming out of the pits. 00
Yeah,
is
no, I
coming out
don't
of the
see
pits.
a bad side here for taking 2. There won't be a whole lot of laps left.
But they're doing 55, right? And then they're gonna pick at like 110. Ain't no way you're taking 2.
No. I kind of like that. Better hope for a caution. And a
Maybe a
caution.
caution right now would be hilarious.
I'm okay with it staying green.
Like, I know it's slow right now, but like, we'll get it. We'll get a lot of it. We'll get some back, and then
We'll get most of it back at the
"Alright,
end."
I'm gonna have I'm gonna gain 7 seconds at this random.
As slow as I am, I probably shouldn't be going as long as I can, but what do I care? I'm gonna try it. Why not?
Yeah.
Need
I
to
mean,
be
I'm
on
sure
some
you can
different
gain
tire
something.
strategy.
'98 in this time.
Oh, AJ just clobbered the wall pretty good.
Oh my lord!
Andrew's gone.
I feel like Andrew was the one that wrecked then. I don't know. God damn it. I knew that wasn't gonna work and I did it anyways.
These are all fresh tires, as you can tell. Ah,
What lap do you recommend getting to, Karma?
I'm gonna drive.
Okay.
another one gone. Oh, I got so tight right there.
Pretty sure I got damage at this point. There was a couple of times where I felt like I got squeezed into the wall with faster cars going by, and I probably hit it hard enough to give myself some damage, so it may just ruin everything if I have damage.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Oh no, this feels terrible.
Formula E is already happening? Didn't know that.
This early in the year?
Well, remember, Formula E happens over like the winter, doesn't it?
Heck, the saving tires, I want to have fun.
Oh, I thought it happened during the summer and spring too.
No.
I think you're in the wrong car
Yeah.
for that.
Depending on the people saving time for this fast set, I might need it.
X to 6. I guess I can confirm that
Sorry,
one.
Martin. Didn't mean to make that look like a block.
No, you're all good. I just misread that.
Oh, it's horrible. Yep, wall. God damn it, Sisler. That time it killed it. Yep, wheel damage. Thanks, Sisler. Well.
Who will you be rooting for in the 24 hours? Trackhouse. Van Gisbergen, Zillish, McLaughlin, and the other dude. Forget the guy's name. Keating?
Ah.
Just trying to stay patient here.
Coming in.
I'm gonna run one more. We let a lap. Oops. 97 pitting. I'm just gonna dive down to the apron. We made it to the first pit stop. We got one more to do.
The car, 70, is up the front. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Good pit entry. No repairs needed.
And a minute
You
55.
saw me go 46. That's fine. We can go 46. You can get away with that.
Get going.
97. Exiting. Our position's not going to look great because we stayed out so much longer, but we're trying to gain at the end of this race. At least we come out in open track. We're almost going to be a lap down. Woo! Is that AJ? Yep. Can the Darlington backstretch fit 8 cars? There's enough room there. You see how much space we got? I mean, look at it. Over here, wall all the way over there. Does Darlington have track limits? No.
Fast lap, 25 laps in.
Oh, dear Lord.
That was scary to watch.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know you were there. I was watching them ahead of me.
I was busy watching you and Jay.
Yeah, honestly, that was probably stupid of me, my fault. Really bad place to try and pass somebody right there when you're a faster car.
$29.8. We're almost a full second up, but obviously I'm gonna start backing my pace down a bit here. So we should just
ride the wall the entirety of 1 and 2. Jesus.
be able to consistently reel these cars in front of us in because we pitted so much later. You know, we're not going to make huge gains because we're just not pushing that hard because we still need to put ourselves in a good position. I mean, if I look at my tires, I don't think you guys can see it. My left sides were at 72%, 68 on the rear. Right sides were 45 on the right front, 87 on the right rear. And so for the last pit stop that we do, if this goes green, which I think it will, we're just going to do 2 right side tires only. And we'll gain time by that. So like a 2 tire stop, basically pretty well 7-second difference, I would say, 7 or so seconds. So we'll make up 7 seconds as long as we don't do anything stupid. Got to make sure we have a good proper pit entry. So that's kind of thing we're kind of focusing in on, trying to be within, oh wow, but try to be within 7 seconds of anybody. Best F1 races of last season. I didn't get to see enough of them. Canada was good. Brazil. Those are the 2 that come to my mind immediately.
Oh boy.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I know.
Darlington's not easy, that's for sure. Ripping the wall is it's an art. Gotta be really patient. But yeah, you look at like a Larson or a Reddick or a Bell, and they can just put it on the wall in real life without any issue, and they ride like so close to it. They do make it look so easy. It's easier to do it now than it was in the Gen 6, but still not easy to do in general. But yeah, they make it look so effortless. It's incredible what they're able to do at like a track like Darlington or
The strategy
Miami
could've been
as
fun
well.
if I didn't have all that damage.
An endurance race like WEC at Monaco.
That would be something. You know, Gary, if we just do like 26 IMSA races this week, we'll make up for the 24 hours of Daytona.
Yeah. There's an idea. The next car in front of us would put us back into the top 10. We were 8th, 7th-ish when the pit cycle originally kicked off.
I really would enjoy a couple of yellows.
I wouldn't mind a yellow, maybe.
Not yet.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
not yet, but I wouldn't mind.
agree with that, but
I don't
also
think we're
I
gonna
wanna
get
back
one, though.
into the race. No, probably not, but
Like I said earlier, I was like, this has got Charlotte written all over it.
this is another one of those races where I just have something dumb happen, and because this league is too clean, I get screwed a couple laps
Yeah,
down.
it literally is too clean sometimes. Last week when we were at North Wilkesboro, like, I was afraid to, like, race hard with AJ because I'm like, oh, if I make, like, a slip up racing hard for a win, they might send me to the back.
Yeah.
That's the one, like, think it's a little bit too strict at times where I'm like, if you race hard for the lead and in the late laps and the two leaders come together and whatever happens, no one should be sent to the back for that. That's racing, you know? If it was supercars, then okay. It's a hard balance though because it does keep races from getting stupid. "24 hours of Las Vegas."
Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Oh, I don't know where this guy is. He's gone. There he is.
Is it Riley?
Oh, that one's
Yeah.
very-
Yeah, he's been having
Right,
a
good deal.
little blinking issue so far.
Next car is 5 seconds up the road. We're back into the top 10. 24 hours of Bowman Gray. NASCAR does not need an endurance race. We already raced for 6 hours in Charlotte.
And that is the endurance race.
Yeah. Endurance race would defeat the whole purpose of current NASCAR. Current NASCAR is all about pushing hard from start to finish. They want drivers to race each other hard. They want them to get physical. But boy, if you like wreck each other and then one guy breathes on the other guy after the race, that's a $70,000 fine.
And it'll be posted on social media.
They will milk it
You
really
promote
hard.
the sport.
We want you guys to do everything that would make you really angry on the racetrack. But if you express that anger, we are going to heavily penalize you. What a weird time we're in. It's a needle that goes back and forth though. I mean, always has, always will. We'll be at a point again where NASCAR is embracing the fighting at some point. But right now they're in the whole crackdown on it era. It always goes back and forth, and it always will.
Yeah, that was the whole boys have at it era.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Right after the era of them not wanting them to do anything.
Exactly, and that's what we're in now. The whole don't do anything again. Which I don't understand why.
I will say, I still find it really funny that they had to have like a name for allowing drivers to show emotion and go at each other. Just boys have at it.
Yeah.
Basically introduce a set of rules for allowing drivers to get mad at each other.
Every
Still
sport should have a
kinda
hockey
funny
rule.
to
I
me.
agree, as a hockey fan.
Yeah.
Let them fight. You think they should remove playoffs? I am still believe there is
On the
a.
back, Rich Vincent.
I think we can still make a
Make that the
postseason
first
work,
match.
but I think they should try the 10 race chase again.
Yes, I would love the 10 race chase and no win and you're in.
At the bare minimum, they're so desperate to keep the playoffs. Should at least try a 3-race Final Four. Give it to us. Most points of the four
I
that
think
has, or most points of the Final Four at the end of 3 races wins it all.
I think them looking at the idea of switching the finale race every year is a step in that direction, or at least a step before we get to that direction.
It's a lot harder for Joey Logano to Mickey his way into a championship when he has to be good for 3 straight races. I don't think he was good for 3 straight races all year. Not even in the playoffs.
You'd be hard pressed to find him do 2 races.
Yeah. Oh, I put physics in a really awkward spot there, but I was taking it.
This wheel damage, as soon as any tire wear comes in, I'm just, no pace anymore.
And again, no discredit to Logano. I know a lot of people are like out there like Logano's just a bad driver. That's far from the
Not
truth.
true.
Logano's a fantastic driver. He just
had a bad,
had a terrible year, but it got a Mickey
2024
championship.
was not a champion in 2024 either. Deserving of a championship, I mean.
We're back up to 8th. A NASCAR manager game would be awesome. Considering it is already dead in F1, I would have pretty low hopes for a NASCAR version ever happening. I remember playing the one on my
Maybe-
phone when I was younger.
To be fair, I think the F1 version of it is so janky, actually racing-wise, it kind of
Yeah, I feel like
my
it's
interest in it.
really hard to make that part good, though. Like in a manager game where the like
Yeah, that's fair. You're not wrong, I'm just saying.
But it's crucial to see those cars on the track. Like, I would have never touched F1 Manager if I couldn't have the on-track access like they put in that game.
Double zero pitting this time. Double zero pitting this time.
55 laps to go.
If anybody's around Oppie, he's pitting.
Guys bidding.
I did see GT Manager. I watched a little bit of it.
I'll change that. Double zero pitting this time now.
I remember the OG Motorsport Manager. Felt like that was what
That one
kicked
was
off
fun.
motorsport managing games to get to where they are now with like F1 Manager and whatnot. But started out on the phone, ended up getting that PC release. I think they're also, correct me if I'm wrong, it's the same. They're the ones that made GT Manager or something, or played a role in it
Yes.
at least.
Yes.
Might have missed the pits.
Can you go? How is Ash struggling that hard on fresh tires?
Might have damage.
He might have damage.
Oh.
And again.
AJ's already boxing. He's completely swapped his strategy around.
That's
Fine, I'm
really
taking
early.
this time by.
He pitted after me the first time, so
Yeah.
I'm not even considering pitting yet.
Violation there.
I don't even really feel the. I mean, I feel the tire wear, but not like I did last run. We're good.
That didn't sound good.
The wall.
My race is going
What's
great.
coming
Hold
to
on,
me?
it's not going great anymore.
I really would love a yellow.
41, drive through. You
Oh.
hit my cone.
Oh,
Up in here, happy.
that was a car that was in
Oh,
front of
my
us.
race is fucked. It just gave me a pit road
There's also a
speeding
lot of
penalty.
cars that are 2 laps down now, so it wouldn't really do a whole lot for me at this point. But fuck it, still would like a yellow.
I know there's a NASCAR Manager on mobile, but it's like 10 years old, and it's not that great.
Did you get the 40 seconds?
But it was fun
once
at
they
the
finished?
time.
That'll cover it.
Yeah, just do a drive through. And we'll clear for you.
I'm already moving the hold it didn't let me.
As Thomas said, that the hold will cover the drive through since you're always
What would you rather do? Take the 20-second penalty or take the drive-through? Which one's longer? Probably I'd probably take the drive-through.
Yeah, yeah. But you still gotta do the drive-through with the hold.
No, they're not making him take the drive-through with the hold.
Well, he's
No, but I'm
'cause he's
just. But
already
you still have to
being
drive through the pit lane.
held. No, it makes sense.
No, it does. I'm just saying.
Isn't he already being held like on his original stop?
Yeah, because
Yes.
he,
Yeah,
the
it's-
game actually gave him the penalty that he was supposed to.
Yeah. Don't do it. Why are you doing it, Oppie? That's a terrible spot. Okay. You cannot do that on the exit of turn 2.
That was a little skeptic on me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hard again. My car killed one time by that.
Hey man, I'm in a hurry.
Well, don't be.
I'm gonna put it back down to 4th gear now.
There's the wall.
I don't know if this strategy is gonna work out, but we'll find out in 47 laps.
I'm gonna pit earlier than I wanted to. I think.
2 tires still you gonna do?
Oh yeah.
Shane, I'll give you the outside. Just go to the outside. Just go to the outside. Just go to the outside. I don't want to be put in that fucking position.
Oh, I got the wall good there. This is plowed.
If I wasn't lost
Holy
already, the
Christ.
speeding penalty
Oh, hey,
probably
dude, there's
doesn't
Trey.
exist.
Hey,
Yeah, that'll do it, won't it?
Call him out, David.
oh, that's the wall. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. That's like a really bad angle. Ooh, saved it.
I left it too much. I was like, oh, he's gonna nail that thing. Hello. You are clear.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think it will.
My God, Jeffy!
Oh. Sisler didn't make it easy for me to pass earlier, so not interested in making it easy for
He's
him
the
to
one
pass.
who caused me to kill my car, so
Huh.
I fully support.
I just kept myself planted right in front of him.
It's not fully on him because I didn't really know what to expect being put in a position like that, because anytime it's happened since then, I've been fine knowing what to expect, but still, it was silly.
No, we're not going to win this one. I mean, we're
I think I'd
realistically,
be
we're
actually
going to
in a decent
be
spot if I were
maybe like 10th when we exit the pits if we're lucky.
like only a lap
Maybe a little
down
bit better
right now.
actually, but
Heading right.
we're doing 2 tires to try and be like 6th in this race. We're not even in the conversation to win. Without a caution, I should say. And I don't think we're getting a caution. They haven't wrecked yet. They're not going to wreck now. We are now leading. I need to get our stop ready for 2 tires. I think they should throw a yellow right now.
Yep. Yep.
We're going to run another lap or 2.
You're on lap 129, right, Gary?
Yes.
We're on lap 130. Okay.
Now I'm going to pit this lap. 97 boxing. Hopefully Mahu gets the message. Woo. Pretty well perfect pit entry right there. Hi, Austin. Been a crash fest since you've been gone.
Yeah.
Just joking. No crashes. We're doing 2 tires. And 30 lap run.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Go. This might work, might not, might be a disaster. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yeah, now the caution comes. That would be unfortunate. We're 11th, not where I'd want to be. Not much we can do about it. We'll see how this 2 tire call
95,
goes.
Drive through.
Oh,
boxes
Jay.
You went through while on pit road.
There's a box limit?
I heard 5 before I came over. There's no way.
You went through 8.
Huh. Turned in at 5 and goes through 8.
There's also nobody else on pit road. That is the dumb. Okay.
I didn't even know we had a limit to pit boxes. That's news to me.
No one else on pit road. That is absolutely dumb. But all right. All right.
It's there for driver benefits, stuff like that.
You racing Nitro next week? No, I will be missing the regular season finale.
Off week.
Oh, off week. But yeah, then there will be a regular season finale after that. Fortunately, I'll be back for the chase. Hoping we can get a top 5 in at the end of the chase. That's kind of my goal, top 5. I'd be pretty happy with that. I think we've had a very solid season outside of Chicagoland. Really was the only bad race. I don't know about this strategy. We're 8 seconds behind 9th. This is for 10th right here. Oh, that's a lot of time to make up in less than 30 laps.
Wanna go low?
Not really saving anymore.
Fucking turns now. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, the car does turn. Gain a second on Jai. We can definitely get him. But I don't know about 8th. Another second on Jai. That car feels great on 2 tires.
Okay.
Low. Sorry.
And we're pulling a second a lap on Jai, so if we keep doing that, we'll get him 5 laps. Not confident about getting any spots after that. So he would be taking a loss on this strategy if we finish 9th.
I thought it would be faster, to be honest. It's not like 2 tires. It's like it was that first run. So it's like the tire fall off was just too much.
Yeah.
That's like 10 laps.
Gonna need a yellow that we're not gonna get. We'll get Jai, but that's it. Unfortunate, but still. 9th place, considering like we consider 9th place a bad night, tells us we're having a good year. AJ's 9 seconds up the road. Yeah, I just don't see that happening.
Alright, I'll let you go once you get to.
Oops. Yeah, I need one of the Mickey Logano yellows.
Sorry, I made it a little more confusing than it had to be.
All good.
All right, P9. We won't get any further than that. So we definitely take a L on the strategy. Definitely made the wrong call, which
Thanks,
sucks,
Martin.
but is what it is. Can't change it now.
No problem.
I'm just hoping that maybe two guys get racing hard here and wreck each other. We are reeling AJ in, but 12 laps, not going to be easy. Oof, that was bad. That did us no favors at all. If I can be perfect from here on out, maybe we can get a decent result or run down AJ. Yeah, I had no chance of winning from the start. Darlington is there's just guys here that are simply way better than me at Darlington. We would have been, if we would have been on the same strategy as the other guys, we would have probably been P6, P7. So we've given up a couple of spots trying a different strategy, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We committed to it and tried it, and we learned. We learned to not do it ever again. I got to gain half a second a lap right now if we're going to go get AJ. Ten laps to go. Oh, it's a perfect turn too. Couldn't have been any better. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Chat, one of the better Nitro streams recently. Appreciate you guys showing up, tuning in, hitting that like button. I'm just not reeling AJ in enough, I don't think. And we're gonna have to get through some cars, including second and the leader. Definitely not gonna happen. 100% a cup racer. Curry. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna clobber the wall good there. Pushing too hard now. I think I actually broke it a little bit. No, I think I'm okay. Yeah, we're okay. Oh, that sucks. P9 is not where we should be, but
When I get there, I don't think I can get Ryan.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. Oh!
we are 1 lap down, by the way, because of the strategy. So this is 2 to go right here.
It's 3 to go.
Oh, this is 3 to go right here. I'm reading it wrong.
Yeah, I thought it would work better, but the tires just fell off a cliff after they pitted.
Oh well, we learned. Mahu just let me go. I was gonna try and push him.
No, go away, Matthew.
Now 2 to go. P9, not where we should have been, but
Good win,
top
Justin.
10.
Good win, Joseph. I had to burn my tires because I slid pit road and I had to go back around. So, what's fun?
And why do they insist on making these things tight? It's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
If
if
it wasn't so tight, I think what I would get is gonna work a lot better, but like that first run, like it fell off so hard, and that last 10 laps, I kind of was in trouble.
Because like it
Because
was
like
just
it was just gradually falling off, and
and
then I just like hit a fucking road.
Yeah, like the first run, my right sides were like 50 something, 70 something or something. The second run was like 75, 90.
Was this just a spectator thing, or were the marbles really crazy for you guys?
I didn't see marbles.
But
Like,
you
you
usually
don't
don't
see
see
them
them
when
when
you're
you're racing.
Because I was riding on board with you actually like the last 3 or 4 laps, and like I could like hear them non-stop in 1 and 2.
Hey, Jay.
I didn't
I didn't hear him.
Oh. Too much throttle there. Spun it into the box. Alright, P9. Yeah, we definitely could have been P7, P6 if we would have played the same strategy. Oh well. We'll take it.
Yeah, I messed that up. I thought, I mean, if it didn't fall off, I think that would have worked.
Yeah, that last part of the first run was just survival. It fell off a cliff for sure.
Yeah. Felt like it would have been alright.
So It's one of the reasons I hate this thing. You get so tight because you have to you literally have to drive it off the right front. It just goes away
Sorry, Matt. Didn't
no
mean to
matter
wreck it
what
there.
you do.
Yeah, no,
it's
like if it
like
didn't hit the cliff for me, like my plan was to go long both times and just take two tires. I mean, I still took two tires on the last one, but
yeah.
It's a shame, like, because this track
Ah,
is super
do we
fun
really
when
have
you're
anything to
going,
look
like,
at?
balls to the wall,
have a good night,
just looking
PH.
fun around, but,
You
like,
did a Kevin
just
Harvick
managing the
2011
right
crash
front,
video,
it
bro.
just takes everything away from it. Your
What do we
personal
have? I think the
opinion.
only thing we have to look at really is
every car
Jay got a penalty for driving through too many pit boxes. We can look at
Because
that.
they just,
I guess
I
some
guess
people
it's
making it loose for people.
Oh, let's see.
I mean, Gen 4 is here this week, and it's really good. Like, way better than this.
Well, this ain't Gen 4. Let's see. The only notable thing we
You
have
can
is
actually
looking
run
at
the
Jay's
wall and
penalty.
not
So
somehow burn up the right
let's go
front.
take a look at Jay getting
even though
penalized.
That's not how that works, but whatever. iRacing it.
Jay pitted somewhere. He has to be maybe right here. Yeah. Pit. Oh. Jay did one box here. 2, 3. That's not a box right there. That's not a box. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. All right. I am sweaty. It gets hot in my room. It's so hot. Even in the middle of winter. My dad loves to crank the heat in the house. Because he's old. The only other thing we have is, let's look at first lap 3 wide. Outside of that, very calm race. I expected it to be a calm race, like I said at the beginning of the stream. Three wide right here. I just kept it on the top and let it roll. It is what it is. We were, yeah, definitely better than 9th. Definitely better than P9. Just we got the strategy wrong. It is what it is there. We should have beat AJ, should have beat Chaffee and Shane, I would say. Honestly, maybe Oppie too. I think we had been between Oppie and Shane. They were only a second apart. So, I mean, reality is we could have got a top 5 based off the first run and how the second run was going. Could have been a 5th or a 6th. I would not have been able to do anything better than that. So, yeah, I definitely wish we went with a different strategy there. I was kind of on the side of Matt, who got 4th, that the push long on the 2 stints and then take 2 tires at the end was the way to go, but it just wasn't tonight. Oh well. P9, we'll take it. So yeah, this might be my last stream. Let me get back on camera. I just realized okay. Oh. Yeah, this might be, good night, Lala Larson. This might be my last stream before I leave to the USA to go to Florida for the Daytona 24 hours and stuff. Because I leave Thursday, early Thursday afternoon. So, and, oh no, Monday Night Core. Forgot about Monday Night Core. We got Core Monday night. That will be the last stream, of 2024 January, 2025 January. So, yeah. And then I'll be gone for a week and a half, or almost 2 full weeks, actually. So, we got one more stream then. M&M's America Sprint Cup. Go eat. Any leaks on Discord? Let's look. I genuinely don't know. I don't think there's anything. I don't know. I have a ping in career mode chat. What is that? Oh, that's a slick looking car right there. I can't. Where's the ping? Oh, okay. I'll show you guys career mode chat. There's nothing really spoily here. Window capture. Hide this. Show that. There you guys go. Number 12. That's pretty slick. Todd Gilliland. One of his cars for next season. Looks fantastic. Sanok out here making a nice car. That might be really all we have. This is not for the career mode, so don't speculate. Or is it? Or is it? I need to keep scrolling here because I'll spoil the Richmond episode. Kyle Weatherman in the 10. Hello, Boopy Bow 24. See the Amazon branding? Prime Video. Outside of that, I don't think we have anything else. No. Yeah. If you guys were here last stream and saw what I put in career mode chat, then you're caught up. I'll show it one more time during the core stream on Monday night, and that will be the last leaks until I go. Is there Xfinity and truck Cadillac bodies? No. We got no Cadillac. That would cost me too much money, simply put. I think if you combine the purchasing the models for the Toyota Camry and the Cadillac combined in Canadian, nearly $300 Canadian. So I don't wanna do any more modeling, 3D modeling purchasing for NASCAR Heat 5. I think we've got, the Toyota and the Cadillac is plenty, and we'll just keep the typical Chevrolet bodies in Xfinity and trucks as well. If I was rich, I'd do it, but I'm not rich. I did see the wall of Bowman Gray that sticks out. I think that's being overhyped a little bit. Barely comes out. The drivers know it's there. Don't hit the wall. Pretty straightforward. They'll be okay. It's always been like that. The safer barrier just follows the way the wall already is. Another supercar video. I got a supercars video coming soon. But for actual, legitimate racing, like a season, that'll be when the real world supercars starts. Santa, get out of here. You can't tell me to spend more money. Yeah, go watch Career Mode episode tomorrow. Auto Club, round of 16 elimination race. A bit of a surprise in there that kind of occurs. And I won't spoil anything more on that. But outside of that, we're going to call it here, boys. I appreciate you guys being here as usual. Sanog popping in a few times. Happy Gaming PH as usual. Kevin Harvick is very not happy. Mr. Peanut, Boopy Bow. I've considered an NR 2003 career mode. There's still some ideas there, but I don't think it'll ever really materialize. There's just the game's too old and out of date with the real world's rules and formats, double file restart, stuff like that. And there's too many risks for game crashes. It would just be a lot more complicated, more of a nuisance to do it. But never say never. I'm always looking at things because I want to have more than just career mode on this channel for NASCAR Heat 5. But enjoy Assassin's Creed Toast Attack. The driver about the 19, yeah, that's coming. The announcement about who will drive the 19 is literally in tomorrow's episode in Auto Club. So you will find out in less than 24 hours RFK. David, have a good night. M&M's America. Sprint Cup was here earlier. Appreciate you. Race Man as usual. Curry Gaming. Cash and Arrow was popping in earlier. Luke has a very quick question. Run it on me quick, and then we'll call it a stream. Do you respond to Discord DMs? Very rarely. I have a whole bunch of message requests that I haven't looked at. But if you have Twitter, that's like your best place to get to me. But yeah, that is gonna wrap it up for me. Sanok DM'd me. What did Sanok DM me? Should I look at this? Have another one? Wait, what is this? Have another one. Is he about to? He might be DMing me a template. All right. You guys have yourselves a great night. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Another Met. Oh, you silly boy. You silly boy. He trolled me. Successful troll. I was like, what is he trying to? Appreciate you, Sanok. Shout out to Sanok. Sanok's cool. As well, Artel Kontar. He's another one that's really cool. Sanok is a big troll. I see your message, Matt. I'm going to check that as soon as we end stream. You should watch Tokar. I've watched Tokar a few times. All right. That wraps it up for me. You guys have a great rest of your Saturday night. Have a good Sunday. And I will see you guys on Monday night for Core, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. Thank you one more time for watching. Appreciate you guys always popping in and supporting the streams. Means a lot to me. So I will see you guys in a few days' time. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, sleep well. Wherever you are, enjoy your night, enjoy your day. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.